Currently have $3.93 in the Elite League, ranked 97th. It goes beginner, amateur, expert, elite, professional, veteran, all-star, master, challenger, champion, world class, and legendary. I was recently in the professional league, but I got demoted. So I raise 20.57% of the time. I fold 28.5% of the time. I played 25,103 hands. I win an average of 72 cents per win. And my winning percentage is 27.43%. So the thing I don't like about this site now is they have, you could get this crown booster, and it gives you 3 times crowns faster. So it means the leagues are no longer authentic, because people could pay, constantly buy crown boosters and to get ahead. And I'm never going to do it, so I'll never be able to rise to the level that I would be able to without the crown booster thing. So I can never be number 1 in the Legendary League. Because I'd be... Well, I guess I could, but it's less likely because I'd be competing against players that use the crown. It's like your weightlifting natural, and then now you're competing against people using steroids, so you can only do so much. It looks like I would add a full house, but I probably wouldn't have got so much money out of it. Geronimo only has 24 cents left, so he's likely to go on or at least play for all his chips this hand. So with 10-3, I might have been able to bluff him, but you don't usually, your hand doesn't usually work out for you. Let's see what he has. Poker's like a prize fight. Sometimes you want it to go to a decision when you have the winning hand, but most of the time you want to knock them out. Really good players, you seldom see what their hold cards are. They try really, really hard not to show it because you get a peek behind the curtain. I try to adapt. So if I show a good hand, then my table credit is pretty good. But if I show a terrible hand, I try to adjust to it as well. Because if you show a terrible hand, next time you're more likely to get called. That's the most click I would have called. But, so you could have. Poker's a lot like cold water. You gotta ease into it. He could have had the king, but I could have made a full house on the river. So if he would have jammed, I would have called. Sometimes I would have jammed because I didn't really have him on the king. I put him on the ace. But since I won with pair 10s earlier in the video, I thought this time they may lose, so I played it cautious. Does he have the 3? So this guy right here, he just had a strong hand, and he didn't bet really aggressively with it. It was kind of a weak bet. So now, bigger than you know he doesn't have a strong hand. Because how he could switch it up, don't get me wrong. But most people, they don't switch up. So if all of a sudden he's betting with 54 cents, he's probably betting to protect his hand. especially when you're a new player or even an experienced player, you're betting size, frequency. Reveals how you are as a player. On this side, it's pretty good because you can see it's not working right now, but when I click, it'll show me. So he raises time. But so this hand is pretty disappointing, so I'll let you down lots. Has a lot of potential, but yeah. Okay, well, somebody has the heart. Got to be able to pull the parachute. That time is pretty obvious because there was a 4-card flush, but sometimes it isn't. If you didn't hit the ace on the river, probably. Twice I had ace king suited, and both times I lost with them. But it's hard to put a guy on a set. It's the hardest hand to put them on. That and 2 pairs. So it didn't work out that time. That's no good. He probably has the 10 though. So I should have went with my instinct since I had him on the 10. So I should have folded, but he could have been making a play too. And if somebody else was in the pot and they would have called, I would have folded. I would have likely been able to see the hand to confirm my read. Only chance I had, he could have been trapping me there, but when you have so few chips, even a 4-cent bluff is significant. But you can't always wait around for a good win to come. You gotta, like in baseball, you gotta manufacture the RBIs. And they say you got to give action to get action. So that means if you're always just calling and never raising, you're never going to maximize your profit. But it's more conservative, so you're harder to beat. The game favors aggressiveness, but championships. If you make a strong fold, especially late in the tournament, where you might flop a flush, and then by the river there's a potential full house. So if you make that strong fold, depending on how they bet it, if they indicate that they have the full house, you saved yourself a lot of chips. Probably saved yourself from going busted. So in poker, it's being able to land a really good point. Being able to a good point. If you could just maximize your profit and avoid losses, if you just focused on that, you're going to become a better player. It's the losses that get you. Somebody has the 8 then. Or the flush draw. Come on, Jack. Called pretty quick there, so I had a feeling I was beat. If I had more chips, I would have checked it down after that. Well, actually, before I do that. So it's pretty good. They give you real money depending on your league. In the elite league, I get 50 cents each day, and then plus probably another 40 cents by watching 20 cents watching ads, and then they give you 20 cents for daily bonuses. But it's all right. You start out with $1. My first dollar, I think I played over 1,000 rounds. Low in chips, you usually push or fold. Well, here we go. Good luck, me. I really hate playing when I'm short stacked because you have to get lucky. Like, you can bluff, but you can't afford to bluff too much when you got 40 cents, an 8-cent bluff, or 16-cent bluff. Sometimes it's just not really a fun situation. But when you got a few bucks, you could speculate, you can make a few plays. You don't need to get lucky every hand you play, basically. 9. City. 5 is luckier. I would have called there because they had the flush draw on the pair, but it was likely that I had to hit. I didn't think I was ahead. Came out a little bit ahead, but that was unfortunate. There was only 8 cards in the deck that could have beat that pre-flop. Pardon me, 5. Good luck me. Hopefully Vinegar calls with 9-3 again. That was terrible. That's what danger is. That was nice. I clearly didn't believe him any street. He could have had the 5. Good luck me, he probably has the straight. Not looking to held up, so that's good. hedge my bet and leave this table so I don't risk it all at once. Because as you can see by this video and all my videos, usually I put my money in with the best of it. And sometimes I'm reasonably certain that I'm beat, but I'm either pot committed or they could be making a play. If nobody bluffed, both those times, I would have folded. But people bluff, so because my experience is like, okay, chances are they have it straight or whatever. So this guy probably has the flush, the guy that raised 18 cents. So I would have made a flush, but doesn't look like I would have got too much out of it. So I pretty much need to get lucky. I need a hand to hold up. Ideally, I could jam pre-flop if the hand's good enough. Yeah, that's a pretty suspicious raise. Who has the flush? Who has the 7? I'm getting dealt garbage. Well, the 9-10 suited was nice, but it's a usual loser. Well, I'm going with it. Good luck, me. That was unfortunate timing. Glad it held up there. If you make a pair on the flop and you don't think they made a pair, you're a 70% favorite. don't think he has it. It's unlikely I'm gonna win now. It's hard to say what he has. He probably has the ace. Call. If I would have jammed on the turn, it would have been unlikely that he called. Maybe. I'm on luck. Good thing I got lucky there. So that's going to be the end of this video, basically. So I finished with $1.47. So if you Google computer-assisted telepathy YouTube, it comes up with this video right here. Basically, people are able to influence yes-no decisions remotely over a computer. And my life's violated this way, so are other people's. And you could take action by going to www.change.org/technology. Basically, we're made up of water. Water conducts electricity, so we could be hacked. If you see this picture here, it's basically a patent how you could have different biosensors implanted, and your doctor would be able to review it over a cell phone. And if you see by the cell phone, it's outdated. So now this technology is it's nanotechnology and artificial intelligence. It's wireless. It's absorbed through your skin. We breathe it in, we eat it in. And people that aren't doctors are able to administer medicine to people remotely, cause diseases. It's pretty terrible. Reality is really brutal. People use augmented reality to violate people. They could hijack human bodies, and like Grand Theft Auto, the video game. Anyways, I need your help, so sign the petition, share it on social media, contribute a few bucks to get it on the agenda in your country, so a government task force with civilian and military oversight committees could be set up. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.